Alright, guys. I think I started the intro a little bit early. I don't know. We're just going to roll with it. Alright, guys. Welcome back to League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. We are actually in the second round this time. We got the Guado Glories going against the Kill Kabis. Bisade Aurochs versus the Luka Goers. Us, of course. And then the Albed Sykes versus the Ronso Fangs. So, as you could probably tell from the title of the video, we are not using techniques. If you see, we are doing a techniqueless league. So, no techniques, no nothing. The goal of this is I'm trying to maintain the positioning of my team. So I'm trying to keep Noi Guado in the goal, Gira Guado Zazzy as forwards, Nav middle. You guys get it. I'm trying to maintain where everyone is, but I'm still trying to get Noi Guado more experience because he doesn't get a lot of experience because my team is so good. It's one of those weird scenarios where like my team is so strong that Noi Guado does not get scored on. Like it is impossible to score on him. So yeah, this is the reasoning behind seeing everyone techniqueless. This is supposed to make it easier for my opposing team that I'm facing. But in all honesty, it hasn't necessarily worked out super well. I think like I'm trying to think of like a good analogy for this. But like it's almost like a line chart where our rate of growth is at like 25% like of a powerful team, and then everyone else's rate of growth as teams is like 10%. So we were sort of near each other in the beginning. Like we were all the same level. We were all like the games are difficult. But then as we all grew and became stronger, we just became super good. And even like without techniques, we are so much better than every other team. So now like the last game was a bloodbath. Like we won for sure. It was not good for the opposing team. So I'm hoping we get a tough team to face. I don't think there's any stellar teams anyways though. Like I don't think there's any teams that I'm facing where I'm like, ooh, this is a tough one. Like they're pretty much, I don't want to say they're all super easy, but I haven't really faced a challenging team in quite a bit of time. I'm hoping to change that, but we'll see. Today, of course, you see is the Luka Goers, but we are set up for a goal here, most likely. Can Yamaguado stop us? He cannot. We're going to go up 1-0. Alright, well, Zev Ronso in the midfield. The number one mistake was encountering Nav Guado. The number one mistake every team makes is encountering Nav Guado. I mean, I know he's hard to avoid, but you definitely don't want to be looking at him at any point in the Blitzball game. And I kind of want to pass to Zazzy here, but I think Gira Guado is he's just set up so much better for a shot right now that it doesn't make sense to put Zazzy Guado in that position. But now it does actually, because now Zazzy Guado is set up well. I'm going to pretend that was all intentional, and I had faith that Zazzy Guado was going to be free. And we're going to see if we can get one more goal here. We're already 1 up, and that's pretty good because we have such a good defense that if we get 2 up, then this is nearly a guarantee we win. And we are going to go up. We're going to go up 2-0 against the Luka Goers. Alright, well, Zev Ronso left side, gonna actually pass the wedge here. This is promising. If he can avoid Nav Guado, he's fine. Oh, I'm sorry, man. No longer promising. If he has tackle slip, he's fine. Oh man, this is rough. I just feel bad, guys. I just feel bad. It's so bad. Alright, well, we're gonna end the first half 2-0. Eventually we will get Noi Guado some experience. So we got a little bit of experience for the opposing team, a little bit for us. Level up for Guado. Level 72, more endurance, block, and HP. And I know we're not getting a lot of experience for the rest of the team. Right now, the only priority is Guado. Because the idea that I have here is we are going to continuously get more and more and more experience. And my team will hit 99 really quickly. I have faith in this. But Guado will never get experience. Not in his current position. So he needs some more, you know, some sort of a challenge or something to challenge him. You know, like he needs some sort of hurdle to go across. And we're trying to force a hurdle here by giving not really giving the opposing team the ball, but oh no, we don't have tackle slip. This was dumb. I forgot. Oh, but we survive. That's perfect. We're just trying to make it so that our team doesn't have quite as easy of a time. So there's at least a higher chance the opposing team can get the ball and score. I mean, right now, as you can see, it's not going so hot for the opposing team. But you know, we're trying. We're giving them a shot. We're giving them a chance, right? You know, we're letting them do something. All right, 36 against 36. Guado does use super goalie though. Does not pay off. We're gonna go up 3-0. I mean, it was a good effort, right? It was a good effort. So Zevranso in the midfield actually survived that tackle. Gonna have to deal with Guado. He clearly does not, and now we're in a spot where we're looking pretty good. We're gonna encounter Valgerda, but I don't know if there's a player on this team Guado can encounter that I would worry about. He is just so strong in his role. He is so difficult to take on. We're going to have to pass here because Guado, clearly withered, doesn't have the endurance to withstand a tackle, but hopefully Gira does if he gets encountered. A little bit, definitely a coin toss here in their favor, but we have to take risks, you know? Like we're at the point now where we can't just pass back to Zazzy. Like we gotta just have Gira shoot it off, send it down, and see if he can make something out of it. Looks like he cannot. Guado with the ball. I think the most difficult part about it is we bring the opposing team pretty much on us, like when we pull back like that. So it kind of puts them in a scenario where they have to swim a long distance to our goal, which all in all you're like, yeah, whatever, who cares? But because they have to swim such a long distance, we catch up to them, and then this clearly very bad idea. Blitzball should not have the ball right now, and they should have shot with wedge. I was really hoping they would, actually. I was hoping we'd get that opportunity for some more experience. Looks like we won't, and then Blitzball's shot is very much nullified. We're going to pass right back to Guado, have him shoot it off. At this point, it's a little bit of a, I don't want to say it's a joke, but I have not worried about getting scored on yet, and that is not going to change anytime soon from what I can tell. Guado blocks it. Pass to wedge. I'm curious if wedge just has too low of shoot. Like the system wants to pass it. I mean, you'll drive yourself mad trying to figure out what the AI is thinking, because honestly, the majority of the time you're thinking, well, it's not thinking. You know, your belief is that this system is just random, which it could be, because there's the game makes some questionable decisions. That tackle between Nav and Wedge was not a bad idea. That could have made it, but did not. And that means that we are looking at a 3-0. We are doing well, and we are winning these games. So a little bit of experience for them, a little bit of experience for us. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, Kulkin's contract with the Guado Glories has expired. Kulkin going to be staying for about 10 games. We're going to see no other contracts expire for the opposing teams. Kilka Beast take out the Guado Glories. Luka Goers, they lose 3-0. And then Ronso Fangs take out the Albed Sykes 3-1. So I think that, yeah, that puts us in a solid lead right now with 2 wins and no losses. And top score. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.